Liesa Hamilton. My job role is that I am a beauty therapy lecturer at Borders College, and I'm also the recently appointed Enterprise Catalyst for Borders College. What attracted me to teaching was, if I'm being honest, I actually fell into it by accident. I finished university and found it very difficult to get a job. I then went back to a college that I used to study at in Fife, and I ended up getting the role as the head of reception for the hair and beauty department. And because they knew my background, they actually offered me a teaching position as well, which was more like a lifelong learning community teacher. And that to me was where I actually found my passion. I went out there and I taught people who were unemployed. I developed courses for children, sort of 12 to 16 year olds, really just inspiring people, giving them something to look forward to, helping them learn, giving them something, as I say, to make them feel better about themselves. That's what really made my mind up, thinking, well, actually, yes, this is what I want to do, this is why I want to teach, because of that experience that I had, and that's basically how I fell into teaching. What attracted me to apply for the Enterprise Catalyst job was probably the fact that it was my manager who had the faith in me to come to me and say that there's this position that's came up, would this be something that you'd be interested in, because I feel that's something that would be basically up your street. I didn't know much about it, and I was saying yes before I really knew much about it, to be honest, but as soon as I heard about it, automatically I just felt, yep, this would be for me, because it was a challenge. And for me, that's something that's very important within my life. I need to be constantly challenged throughout my working job. So this was definitely something that was going to be a challenge for me. I think Enterprise at Borders College, previous to this project, was possibly getting slightly confused with enterprise and citizenship and the whole kind of charity work. A lot of people confused it with that. I think the fact that this project is going ahead, it's getting people thinking about what is enterprise to me and how can I be enterprising. I think it's not just about business, because automatically when you ask a student or when you ask someone what is enterprising to you, they automatically say business, money. That's not what it's about. It's about giving people opportunities, it's about making important decisions, making things happen. Very important, you know, knowing how can I go out there and do things, make things better for the community, make things better for myself. I think enterprising is, as I say, it's more about being your own boss, being your own manager. It's about having those thoughts and ideas and being innovative and, as I say, making things happen. And hopefully Borders College is going to allow students to be more enterprising and hopefully get more ideas out there and make students not frightened to go out there and go for it. And if they fail, then they just pick themselves up and start again. I think a successful enterprise hub for Borders College would be having students that, again, were thinking about ideas, thinking about how can I go out there and make myself better. Also as well, I think it would be joining with other colleges. I think it should be more than just us being in the Borders. We're a very small college, so it would be good to be working with lots of other colleges, the 10 other hub colleges, and really getting ideas from other lecturers, making sure that enterprise is taught throughout the whole curriculum area. No matter what subject you're teaching, you should be able to get enterprise in there in some way, and really distinguishing the difference, you know, for the students between the enterprise and the citizenship and the whole charity work. You know, enterprise is something different. I'd also like to see a successful entrepreneur club up and running within the college, working on realistic projects, again projects perhaps that give something back to the community, and also get the students to think about, you know, where they're heading in the right direction, hopefully for when after they leave the college. I think the biggest experience outside work, I suppose I don't know if you could say it's in work or not, but it's learning. Learning is very important. From the age of 15 I left school and I've constantly been a student. whether it be at university, whether it be doing HNDs. Learning is something that I feel very passionate about, and I do believe that knowledge is power. The more knowledge you have, the more confidence you have, the more people skills you'll have as well. I'd studied film and media studies at university, and that for me was very sort of enterprising, because I had the chance to work on film sets, television, and it really did, give me sort of like a different outlook, obviously, in life, that there's a lot of ambition out there, and if you want something bad enough, you can go out there and you can get it. Unfortunately for me, I couldn't get a job within the media industry, but then I did fall into teaching, so perhaps that was the right route for me to take. But I do feel that my passion for studying really comes over when I'm teaching, because obviously you need to get more knowledge in order to better yourself in the future.